a couple hours ago, so everything's good.
Yeah. Well, it must have been nice to have her home though for those two.
Yeah.
Hey guys, can you see me?
We can't see you. We can hear you.
Oh. How about now?
No. Yeah. Now we can see you.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
How are you?
Good.
Hey, Mark.
Guys.
Hey, Amin.
Hi, Davina.
Hi, Josh in the black dark room.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Good.
I'm just trying to save on electricity again.
Yeah.
You guys can hear me okay, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
What's new?
Nothing.
Not much.
It's a new year.
Yeah.
It is a new year. Yes. Yeah. How about yours? How was your Christmas and New Year's?
Quiet, Mark, quiet.
Yeah.
Just Julia and Steven's at his girlfriend in London, so it was just Julia, Di, and I. That's it.
Oh, that's a nice quiet one.
To say the least. And
I
you?
know it's getting.
Me, it was just myself for New Year's Eve. I was in bed at 10 o'clock, and then, yeah, my aunt came over on New Year's Day for food. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Exciting.
it'll be better next year, right, Mark?
Well, yeah, we hope, right?
Hope so, eh?
Yeah, it has to be a little bit better.
It's crazy. Oh. Where is Josh anyway?
I don't know. He started recording, so he's got to be around somewhere.
I see his name in a part of the screen here, eh?
Yeah.
Where's Guy?
Guy's just on the phone with Steven. She'll join us at some point.
Oh.
How's Davina doing?
Good.
I don't see you, but I see. I think I see Amin's knee.
There.
There she is.
Hiding. That's all.
Everybody's always upside down here, eh?
Down there. There we go.
Who's got the party place?
I
Oh,
think that's Josh and Julie. Maybe they're doing their workout?
probably
Oh.
they did the workout.
I see.
Yeah. There, they're done now.
There you go.
Yeah, you can see me now?
Yeah, we can see you now.
Yeah. I'm lying down now. So oh, there's Diane.
There's
There's
Josh.
Diane.
Hello, hello.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey, when's our wine social?
Is it tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think it's tonight. It was supposed to be the
Yeah,
first.
the first Sunday in the month, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we're prepared.
I can open another bottle of wine.
I can have another bottle of wine.
I think we should do it next week then, right, guys?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
We
Yeah.
prepare. We'll prepare.
Yeah. Are you, George, are you back at work tomorrow?
I am, Mark. Yeah.
You are.
You, Mark?
What about you, Mark? What happens?
I'm on vacation till the 24th.
Oh.
I'm back at work. Is I mean back at work?
Yeah.
Hey,
Mine, are you playing music?
No, I think it's Josh.
Is it Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that music?
What kind of music is that?
No, never heard of it.
Is that workout music?
It might be.
Davina and Amin, how's Alicia doing?
She's doing well. She was, like I was telling Mark, she was down for New Year's. Was supposed to come down, but she had no assignments and everything's in lockdown. So She decided to drive down. The weather was supposed to be good.
Oh.
So she just left a couple hours ago, but that was going to be her last visit because next week is her last week with Peel, and then she goes to police college for training for 13 weeks
Oh,
She's
in,
enjoying it.
in Elmer.
good.
She's enjoying it. She's having a good time. So
She got her first check.
yeah,
She got her first what?
she
She
got
got
her
her
first
first
pay.
paycheck.
Oh, hey. Oh, well, all right then.
That's always good, eh?
I was like, that's what I said too. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I see light
Oh, there's light.
Yeah.
at the Josh house.
How did
Yeah.
you?
I got Josh. I called Julie. Send an email.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I said to him, create a folder, just put it in there.
We will now.
Always be there.
Yeah.
For some reason, I picture him wearing some sort of a costume right now.
Oh, yes.
Hi, Josh. Happy New Year, Josh.
Can't hear you.
Here.
Can you hear us?
Wait, he's on mute. See?
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on mute. Apparently I was on mute. That's why you couldn't hear me.
What was the music
Well-
you were? We heard music.
Rammstein.
Yeah, I know.
That's what it sounded like.
What are you doing playing that?
Oh, what?
They have some good music. It's, when did you? Because I thought I was on mute.
But we heard that.
We couldn't hear the music.
We heard the music,
I
Josh.
muted you because we could only hear the music and we couldn't hear everybody else speaking, so I muted you.
Oh, I see. You muted me. Gotcha. Okay, that's why I was on mute. So you muted me.
Ah, Mark. Okay, now we know.
Yeah.
We had to go to work and drop something off real quick, so we got a little bit delayed. So how's everybody?
We're good.
We're all good there, Josh.
We've got close connections that are COVID afflicted.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
no.
Oh no.
Friends of ours. Well, so how does this work? A
Church.
friend of ours from church,
Mhm.
their son's fiance's dad. So that now connects directly to our church. So yeah.
Get tested.
Yeah, the father-in-law, let's call him the father-in-law, has COVID. We suspect that the fiance has COVID, but she'll find out likely very soon. And so now we're wondering about our friends, the who will be the other fiance and
Uh-huh.
the parents. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It takes
Hope they're okay.
It's so quick, eh? It's insidious. It just takes that one to come in and then poof.
Hope, yeah, I hope they're okay.
Thank you. I hope you're okay too.
Yeah, I mean it's hard, you know. You don't know, you know. You can't blame anybody. It's just
It just
there.
happens.
It's out of control.
It's out of control. You don't know. You go to the grocery store.
That's exactly
You don't
it, Davina.
You know, you don't know whether you're getting it or not. It's
Yeah.
not guaranteed. So bubbles or bubbles is the same thing.
Should be all bubble boys
Yeah.
or girls.
No. Anyway, we're all the same now.
Mark, I have never asked you this question, and I can't believe I've never have because I am a Great Gatsby fan, but I never understood. I wanted to know why you called the cat Gatsby.
that was his name when I bought him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to ask that person the question.
Yeah, exactly. And I have no idea who his parents are. So yeah, that's who they named him. So
Oh,
You know the movie we were watching this morning? Or last night,
Yeah.
I mean, and we finished watching this morning. The name that she gives him is from The Great Gatsby. Buchanan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
all right. Is there anything that you guys want to do today?
Yoga.
wow, that is so.
I like that word. Yoga, yin yoga, relaxing yoga. Yeah, we'll take it nice and easy today.
When is it never easy?
Hey, Josh,
Oh my
can
God.
you hear me?
Yeah, he's here.
You never know if you can or not.
Okay, I can hear you now. First, my headset downstairs, it grabbed my headset from downstairs, so I had to go downstairs and turn it off.
Now, we usually have the wine social first Sunday of every month, correct?
That's correct.
I guess we should postpone till next week, right?
Okay, so I better let Jill know right now.
Oh, is she supposed to join us?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else was prepared, were they?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna bear with me. I'm just gonna let Jill know that that it's been postponed to next week.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yep.
Yep. Is there anything that's sore that you guys are sore? No.
My knuckle.
My shoulder was sore for a while.
Yeah.
Shoveling.
Yes.
Rotten
Yes.
snow.
Shoveling yesterday.
Yeah, the snow finally came here big time.
But it was nice though. It was such a beautiful day though.
It was.
The weather's been amazing. Really.
We don't
has.
need those 20, 30 belows.
This is great.
I'd be happy if it snows and stays this warm. Like just
Me too. I'm okay with that.
-5.
You used
That's
to
it.
run.
At the most.
No colder.
You used to run in the cold weather, George.
I know. Davina, we were talking about that today as we were walking, thinking this is absolutely glorious. Like, just nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
I always liked running in the cold, Davina. I did. I really did.
Yes, you made us.
We used to run 20 below, 30 below, I remember one time. Brr.
oh my
Freezing
god.
all your faces.
Josh has got pictures somewhere of us as Frosty the Snowman there.
Yeah.
Do you need as many lights on?
No, dim it, I guess. Okay, Mark, you're in charge. Are you
All
ready,
right.
Josh?
Josh, did
Yep.
you get a hold of her?
I sent her a message, and I just heard a little ding, so I suspect that was her. Let me take a look.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
All right.
All right, well, let's start tonight's class in Shavasana.
Jill said that works for us too.
Okay, perfect. And as you make your way into Shavasana, letting your body melt into the mats. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. And exhaling it all out, let it all go. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale it all out, let it all go. And with every inhale and exhale, allowing your body to begin to settle. Letting your mind begin to calm. Letting your day slow down. And taking a few moments to check in with yourself this evening and notice how you're feeling. Notice how your body's feeling. Taking a few moments to scan from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And notice if anything might be a little bit tight or a little bit stiff. Anything might be a little bit sore. Or any areas where you might be holding tension. And sending your breath to those areas. Letting your breath bring softness to anything that might be tight or stiff. Bring a little bit of relief to anything that might be sore. And ease any areas that might be tense. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. Taking note of any thoughts that might be rising up. Gently acknowledging them. Letting them continue to pass by. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Back to your inhales. And your exhales. And take a few moments this evening to set an intention for your practice. Something you wish to receive from the class. And on your next inhale, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers. Gently moving your toes. On the next inhale, slowly draw your knees into your chest, giving them a nice gentle squeeze. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Maybe circling your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the opposite direction. Then open your arms up into a T and letting your knees gently fall to the right side, coming into a twist. Keeping your left shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Adjusting your knees, whether you draw them closer to your chest or you soften your knee bends. Breathing into any sensations that you might be feeling. Letting your breath soften those areas. Letting your body find a little bit more rest in this posture. Take a couple more breaths here. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, slowly draw your knees back up to center. As you let your knees gently fall to the left side. Keeping your right shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Adjusting your knees, whether you draw your knees closer to your chest or you soften your knee bends. Breathing into any sensation that you're feeling on this side. Letting your breath soften those areas. Finding a little bit more rest. We'll take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Slowly draw your knees back up to center. As you open up to happy baby, grab the outside of your feet, open your knees nice and wide. And gently rocking a little bit of forward and backwards. A little bit of side to side. And draw your knees back into your chest and let them sway to the left, to the right. Gently letting your knees fall to the right side or to the left side. Coming into fetal position. Taking a couple breaths here. Take a nice deep inhale. And a nice deep exhale. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly begin to press your way up and making your way to tabletop position. Stacking our hands underneath our shoulders and our knees underneath our hips. We'll move into a few cat-cows and then we'll add cat-cows with movement. So on the inhale, drop your belly, pull your chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Inhale, dropping your belly, pulling your chin maybe a little bit more forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. On your next inhale, can you open up your shoulders a little bit more? Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, tucking your chin in a little bit deeper. We'll take one more breath in, maybe your eyes draw up slightly higher. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, trying to tuck your tailbone in a little bit deeper. On the next inhale, drop your belly, maybe your chin draws a little bit more forward. On the exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, then send your hips down to the right, circle them all the way to the left. Inhale, drop your belly, pull your chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, send your hips down to the left, circle them all the way to the right. We'll do one more round, so inhale, drop your belly, pull your chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, send your hips down to the right, circle them all the way to the left. Last one, inhale, drop your belly, pull your chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, send your hips down to the left, circle them all the way to the right. Coming back to neutral spine. And from here, we're gonna move into George's favorite toe squat. So walk your hands up and try to get all your toes spread out on the mat if possible. And from here, if this feels comfortable, you can sit back on your heels. If not, you can always have your hands on your mats. And if this feels even good and you can even want to go further, you can always walk your hands a little bit further back. Keep breathing in to the sensations that you're feeling. We're holding it for a minute. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Maybe you can challenge yourself by going a little bit further. Maybe you've reached your maximum and you just stay there. 10 more seconds. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Slowly begin to release out, planting your hands on the mat, releasing your toes, and then gently tapping them onto the mat. Feeling the sensations as your toes begin to relax. And the next posture we're going to move into is the ankle stretch. So keeping your knees underneath your hips, sitting back on your ankles or on your heels. And from here, you can either gently lift your knees up. Maybe this is enough for you. Maybe you can walk your hands a little bit further back. Maybe you slide a block or a cushion underneath your knees. Keep breathing in. We have 15 more seconds. Take a breath in. Exhale, maybe you can challenge yourself to go a little bit further. Maybe you've reached your maximum. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Very nice. Slowly begin to release out of it. As you come back to all fours, planting your hands, and then pick up your feet and just give them a slight circle to the outside, circle them to the inside. Very nice. Then release your ankles back onto the mat. And then from here, we're going to walk your hands out and come into Sphinx pose. So walk your hands out and lower all the way down onto your stomach. Placing your elbows underneath your shoulders. Releasing any tension from your legs. Allow your eyes to close. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let it all go. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, breathe into any sensation that you're feeling in your spine. Maybe you're feeling it in your low spine. Maybe your mid-spine. Maybe you're feeling it in your shoulders. Letting your breath bring softness to those areas. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, drawing your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, can you draw your chin a little bit closer to your chest? Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. On your next inhale, slowly begin to lift your chin back up. And on your exhale, drawing your right ear to your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, can you draw your ear a little bit closer to your shoulder? Take one more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, draw your chin back to center. And on your exhale, drawing your left ear to your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, draw your ear a little bit closer to your shoulder. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, slowly draw your chin back to center as you begin to lift it back up to neutral. Very nice. And so your option is to stay here in Sphinx pose, or maybe you move into seal by pressing into the palms of your hands, straightening your elbows, drawing your shoulders back and down. And if you feel mobile in your spine today, maybe you walk your hands up. Keep drawing your shoulders down and away from your ears. Notice the intensity of the sensations in your spine, breathing into those areas. Letting your breath bring softness, bring a bit of ease. Take a couple more breaths here, a nice deep inhale. And a nice deep exhale. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Very nice. Slowly begin to lower down. As you draw your hands together and letting your forehead rest on top of your hands. We'll just allow our spine to settle. Allow our shoulders to soften. Notice how your spine feels as it begins to release. We'll take a couple more breaths here. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Then on your next inhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, push up to tabletop. And from here, keeping your knees together and pushing back to your child's pose. Either drawing your elbows to your knees or maybe you circle your hands to your feet. Trying to tuck your chin, rounding your spine. Excuse me. Notice how your body feels as it begins to relax in this counter pose. Take a few more breaths here. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Then from here, slowly begin to roll out as you make your way back to tabletop position. We're going to come into downward facing dog. So planting your hands, curling your toes, sending your knees up and then your hips back. Taking a few breaths here to pedal out the feet. Moving your hips side to side. And eventually finding stillness in this posture for one full breath in. One full breath out. Then on your next inhale, slowly begin to walk your hands up to your feet. Coming into ragdoll or forward fold. So from here, you can keep your feet underneath your shoulders, or maybe you walk your feet out a little bit wider than your hips. You can draw your hands onto your elbows, slightly sway from side to side. Or maybe it just feels nice to just let your body dangle. Trying to stretch out the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Trying to allow your lower spine to release. You can always just let your hands hang if you don't feel like having them clasped on your shoulders. Take a couple more breaths here. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Releasing your hands. On your next inhale, coming up halfway to a nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle our hands up to the sky. Exhale, draw our hands to heart center. So if your feet are a little bit wider than your hips, walking your feet a little bit closer together. With your hands at heart center, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So we'll move through a couple of half sun salutations. So inhale, circle your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, circle our hands up to the sky. Interlace our third, fourth, and fifth fingers. Send your hips to the left, arms to the right on the exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms, open up your chest. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Move with your breath. Inhale, circle your hands up to the sky. And on the exhale, reaching your left hand forward, right arm back. Inhale, circle both hands up to the sky. Exhale, draw your right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, circle both hands up to the sky. Exhale, cactus those arms, open up the chest. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands up to the sky. Interlace our third, fourth, and fifth fingers. Send your hips to the left, arms to the right on your exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms, open up your chest. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle our hands up to the sky. And on the exhale, draw your left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, circle both hands up to the sky. Exhale, draw your right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, circle both hands up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, open up your chest. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And we'll just hang out here for a couple breaths in your forward fold. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, slowly begin to walk your hands forward, coming back to your downward facing dog so we can set up for pigeon pose. On your next inhale, float your right leg high to the sky. Then coming into pigeon pose, drawing your right knee to your right wrist, right ankle to your left. Release your toes. Inhale, walk your hands up to set your hips. And on your exhale, begin to walk your hands out, coming into reclined pigeon. And maybe you start on your forearms. Maybe you feel very mobile today, or very limber, and you can walk your hands out. Allowing your right hip to release. Removing any tension from your left leg, left ankle. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, can you walk your fingertips out a little bit further, challenging your edge. Allowing your right hip to release a little bit more. Keeping your breath nice and deep. Nice and even. Take a couple more breaths here. Nice deep inhale. And a nice deep exhale. We'll take one more breath in. One more breath out. Very nice. Slowly begin to walk your hands out. Walk your hands up. And then from here, we're going to come into twisted deer. So sitting on your right glutes, bend your left knee, square your shoulders to the front of the mat, and then begin to walk your hands over your right leg. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, begin to walk your hands out. And so maybe you start on the palms of your hands. Maybe you come down onto your forearms. Or maybe you just let your body just rest fully on the mat. Breathing into any sensations that you're feeling. Letting your body find rest. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, can you walk your fingertips out a little bit further, challenging your edge. Letting your body settle a little bit more. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly begin to walk your hands up. And then from here, we're going to make our way into Shavasana for our rebound. So drawing your legs to the front of the mat. Slowly lowering all the way down onto your back. Allowing your palms to face up. Letting your body settle into the mat. Breathing into your right hip. Notice the sensations that you're feeling as it begins to release. Letting your shoulders soften. Removing any tension from your neck. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, slowly draw your knees into your chest, giving them a nice big squeeze. Gently letting them sway from the right to the left. Gently letting your knees fall to the right side or to the left side, coming into fetal position. We'll take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, slowly begin to make your way back up to tabletop position. So we can set up for the other side. Planting your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, coming into our downward facing dog. So press our knees up and then our hips back. On your next inhale, float your left leg high to the sky. Then coming into pigeon pose, so drawing your left knee to your left wrist, left ankle to your right, release your right toes. Walk your hands up to set your hips. And on your exhale, begin to walk your hands out. Allowing your left hip to settle. Maybe you begin on your forearms, or maybe you feel very flexible today and you can walk your hands all the way out. Notice if you're carrying any tension in your right leg. And take a few moments here to notice how this side feels. Can you push yourself a little bit further on this side, or do you need to take it a little bit more gentler? Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, can you walk your fingertips out a little bit further? Letting your left hip release a little bit more. Keep breathing into any sensation that you're feeling. Finding a little bit more rest. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, slowly begin to walk your hands up. Very nice. As we make our way to deer position to come into twisted deer. So sitting on your left glutes, bending your right knee, squaring your shoulders to the front of the mat, and then begin to walk your hands over your left leg. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, begin to walk your hands out. And so maybe you start on the palms of your hands, maybe you come down onto your forearms. Or maybe you let your body fully relax onto the floor, onto your mat. And as your body settles into this posture, notice how it feels. Notice the different sensations from the other side. Or does it feel exactly the same? Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, can you walk your fingertips out a little bit further, challenging your edge? Letting your body settle a little bit more. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly begin to walk your hands up. As we make our way into Shavasana, so drawing your legs forward. And before we make our way into Shavasana, just make sure that you have your block handy so we can come into supported bridge after Shavasana. So lowering all the way down onto your back. Allow your palms to face up. Letting your shoulders soften. Breathing into your left hip. Notice how it feels as it begins to release what sensations you're feeling. Take a couple more breaths here. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, slowly draw your knees into your chest, giving them a nice gentle squeeze. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. And then releasing your feet down onto the mat. And then grabbing your block or your cushion. Drawing your heels as close to your glutes as possible. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. On your next inhale, shift your hips up as you slide your block underneath your tailbone. Maybe a little bit higher up your spine. Allowing your hips to release into the mat. Release into your block. Letting your body find rest. Letting your shoulders soften. And maybe you have to adjust your block to find that perfect place. Take a few more breaths here. Allowing your shoulders to settle a little bit more. Removing any tension from your neck. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, slowly shift your hips up as you slide your block out from underneath. And then slowly lowering your hips down onto the mat. On your next inhale, draw your knees into your chest, giving them a nice big squeeze. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Circling your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the opposite direction. Opening your arms up into a T and letting your knees gently fall to the right side, coming into a twist. Keeping your left shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Adjusting your knees, whether you draw them closer to your chest or you soften your knee bend. Letting your body find rest. Notice how it feels from the beginning of class. Is your twist a little bit more relaxed? Are the sensations in the same spot or have they moved? Breathing into those areas. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. On your next inhale, slowly draw your knees back up to center as you let your knees gently fall to your left side. Keeping your right shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Adjusting your knees. Whether you soften your knee bend or you draw your knees closer to your chest. Breathing into any sensations that you're feeling on this side. Letting your breath soften those areas. Finding a little bit more rest. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly draw your knees back up to center. Open up to happy baby. Grab the outside of your feet. Open your knees nice and wide. Gently rocking a little bit of forward and backwards. A little bit of side to side. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, open up to Shavasana, legs as wide as the mat. Your palms to face up. Letting your body melt into the mat. Taking this opportunity to let go. Letting your body find rest. Letting your mind find peace. Taking a few moments to scan over your body. Notice if you're holding any tension anywhere. Sending your breath to those areas. Letting your breath dissolve any tension. Letting your body fully relax. Taking note of any thoughts that may be rising up. Gently acknowledging them. Letting them continue to pass by. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Back to your inhales. And your exhales. Letting your body settle a little bit more. Letting your mind find a little bit more peace. And as your body finds rest, letting your practice from this evening, the benefits from all the postures, sinking deep into your mind and into your body, and into your muscles. Letting your body begin to reap the rewards from your practice. On your next inhale, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers. Gently moving your toes. Slowly waking up your body. Drawing your attention back to the room. And on your next inhale, slowly reaching your arms up and overhead. And then grabbing one wrist and gently pulling it to one side of the room. Feeling the stretch in your side body. Releasing that wrist, grab your other wrist and gently pull it to the opposite side. Releasing that wrist, reach your hands to the very back of the room and your feet to the very front. On the next inhale, take a full body stretch, breathe in. Exhale, let it all go. On your next inhale, slowly draw both knees into your chest, giving them a nice big squeeze, showing them some love. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side, a little bit of forward and backwards. Circling your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the opposite direction. Then let your knees sway from the right to the left. Gently letting your knees fall to the right side or to the left side. Coming into fetal position. Offering a couple breaths of gratitude. Grateful for your practice this evening. Grateful that you showed up on your mat and took time for yourself to connect with your body and with your breath. Take a few moments to reflect on the intention you set at the beginning of practice. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let it all go. On your next inhale, slowly begin to press your way up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed and drawing your hands to heart center when you arrive. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let it all go. On your next inhale, draw a gentle smile to your face. Exhale it all out. Take a few moments to thank your body for all the hard work it did this evening. I thank you and I'm very humbled and blessed by your practice this evening. Namaste. Great job, everybody.
That was good, Mark.
It was nice to see, just nice to practice with y'all again.
You said good night.
Hello.
What?
You said good night. I mean,
Oh, good night, Amin.
Good night, Amin.
good night. I'm hungry. That's why he was hungry.
I know. I was like, I went over 5 minutes and I was like, because we started like 10 minutes late. So I was like, I'll give 5 extra minutes. But I was like, I know I'm like hungry too. So
It was good.
It was great. I fell asleep.
She fell asleep.
Oh no.
that's good though.
Yeah, it's always good.
That's funny. Oh my God. Where's Julie?
She's not feeling well.
Oh no.
Oh.
Too much.
She worked out too hard today.
Oh. Oh my God. So I'm gonna go eat my leftover spaghetti.
Delicious.
Right?
We're all into leftovers lately.
Yes. Leftover or takeout.
I love leftovers.
Oh, I
I'm still
guess.
eating leftovers from Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, I
We
ate
had
that
lots
all.
of those.
I ate all the turkey soup, turkey this, and it's like I'm all turkeyed out. I had
Spaghetti sounds great, actually.
that, like sock.
We actually I actually had turkey today. I took the turkey, ripped up, like it was all sorts of bits of turkey in the pot. So we
Uh-huh.
pulled off little strips. I put them in tortillas, like little flatbreads. Added mayonnaise, sriracha sauce,
Yum.
and some
Really
grated
gonna make
cheese,
me hungry now.
and put them in the microwave. And it
Uh-huh.
was really good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Sounds
who
good.
Who all here uses sriracha sauce?
Hello.
Yes,
But I like the garlic chili paste so much better. Like the Salamba, yeah, like it's like in a little jar like this.
Oh, I need to know what that is.
I'll go show it to you. I'll go grab it right now for you. But it's-
Our son is like at the à la suprême. Like any hot sauce is a big thing for Steven.
yeah, well, it's hot, but it has a nice like it's not like super like you can add more intensity to it, right? So,
Okay, but I like anything like that.
yeah, it's
What's hanging in your kitchen?
it's this one.
I don't.
Oh,
Oh, we have that.
Like the chili garlic sauce?
yes.
Have we
I-
had that
it
before?
looks like sriracha sauce.
Oh,
except
those
it's in
are really
It's
good.
very similar, like but it's got more like chili, like it's got like chilies in it, right? So
Oh, yum.
yeah.
Can you
but
put it in
it's-
the frame?
Pardon?
Can you put it in the middle of the frame?
It's hard to see because it's like
I know
Put
what
it
you
below
put it
your
in.
chin. There we go.
Hoi
Yeah,
fung.
It almost looks like the same manufacturer as the sriracha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably
It
is.
does.
Probably is, Josh.
no,
And
this
yours
one's not-
is,
no.
oh, you've got a sweet chili sauce, little girl.
Yeah,
Yeah. So this one's really nice. It has like a really like
that's a good kick.
yeah.
We'll have to try that.
Mark, there
Yeah?
was a painting in your kitchen. What is that?
Oh, it's my aunt painted it.
I want to see that.
Oh, wow, that's
She
really,
painted it in Paris.
Look at that red dress.
I know, eh? She did such a good
want
job.
that
Yeah.
red
Oh.
dress. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
Uh,
painted
For,
for
for
me.
some reason, Mark, I think when you're looking at it, you see a widescreen, but we only see narrow.
Oh, okay.
So when you're showing it, she's cut off and you're cut off. We only see a blank.
really
There,
nice.
can you see it now?
Yeah,
If I do
We can
that?
see it. Yep.
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah, we can see it, or could see it over your shoulder, but because what it does is it keeps centering on your face.
Oh, okay, that's why.
It's cooking.
Beautiful.
Here, actually,
I mean, what's cooking
I
there?
mean's cooking.
Okay, gotta go.
Yeah.
Bye, you
Bye.
guys.
Have a good night, you
See you
guys.
next week.
Have a good
Wine night. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
see you later. Bye, Amin.
We're gonna put that in. the
There we
folder.
go. So that's what we see. Oh, Mark, I guess Mark left already. Oh, everyone left.